In a famous opinion, in an in-depth jurisprudential discourse on choice of law that examined the laws under which the accused would have been tried in his host nation had the crime been charged and not ignored by that government, and defined for posterity an unlawful order thusly: the distinguishing mark of a manifestly unlawful order should fly like a black flag above the given order as a warning reading prohibited, not mere formal illegality, hidden or half-hidden, not the kind of illegality discernible only to the eyes of legal experts, but a flagrant and manifest breach of law, certain and necessary illegality appearing on the face of the order itself. The clearly criminal character of the order or of the acts ordered, and illegality clearly visible and repulsive to the heart, provided the eye is not blind and the heart is not stony and corrupt. That is the extent of manifest illegality required to release a soldier from the duty of obedience upon him and make him criminally responsible for his acts. Attorney General of Israel v. Eichmann. Similarly, in an American trial reviewing heinous conduct, one jurist noted in dissent, while this test is phrased in language that now seems somewhat archaic and ungrammatical, the test requires that the essential ingredient of discipline in any armed force is obedience to orders, and that this obedience is so important it should not be penalized unless the order would be recognized as illegal, not by what some hypothetical reasonable soldier would have known, but also by those persons at the lowest end of the scale of intelligence and experience in the services. This is the real purpose in permitting superior orders to be a defense, and it ought not to be restricted by the concept of a fictional reasonable man, so that, regardless of his personal characteristics, an accused judge after the fact may find himself punished for either obedience or disobedience, depending on whether the evidence will support the finding of simple negligence on his part. U.S. v. Kelly. In Eichmann, in defense, the accused argued in conclusion, faith in leadership is the basic principle of all states. Deeds are silent. Obedience is blind. The state can rely on these virtues alone. It depends upon the success of politics, whether these virtues are rewarded. Where politics have failed, the order is considered as a crime in the eyes of the victor. He who has obeyed is unlucky. He has to pay for his loyalty, the gallows or a decoration. That is the question. The deed which fails will be a common crime. If it succeeds, it will be sanctified. Attorney General of Israel v. Eichmann. This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.